Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Between Two Bobcats. I'm your host, Nathaniel Drovdlic, and today's guest is former president of the school, Hugh Sherman. Hugh, you worked at Ohio University for a long time. Looks like I have written down here you were 13 years as the Dean of College of Business. Can you walk us through your journey a little bit in Ohio University?
Yeah, so I had a corporate career first, and so I went back to school and got a PhD. So I didn't come here until 1995. So I came as an assistant professor, and I've spent the last 27 years here.
And you recently stepped down from your president position?
Yeah, so I retired in July 1st of 2021, mm-hmm. and then the Board of Trustees asked me to come back to serve as president for the last 2 years. So now, for the second time, I've retired July 1st of 23.
I've heard Ohio University quoted as Harvard on the hawking. Was that you who started that?
No, it was started way back because the university was created in Boston, mm-hmm. and several of the early presidents were from Harvard.
Mm-hmm. In your time as university president, have you done anything you're proud of?
I hope so. Yes. One of the things I think the university has some very talented leaders, and I guess what I take pride in is providing them the support and the resources to do the things that they knew needed to be done. So I would suggest that's in the provost office. Mm-hmm. Our focus on student success, in our marketing area with Rob and Oliver, and also in our recruitment with Candace.
Speaking of your departments, worst department, go. Least favorite.
Least favorite department?
Least favorite department.
Yeah, I don't think I can answer that.
All right, interesting. You know what? I have something. I got this the other day. It's a parking ticket. Former president, could you just
I have no authority, especially with the parking
you
people.
Can't?
No, I've gotten traffic tickets. Parking tickets also.
Okay.
I tried to get rid of one that I got for parking up on the ridges.
So you can't pull any.
I have no strings.
Can't make
no influence whatsoever.
No calls you can.
No calls I can make.
Okay. All right. Do you kind of use the OUPD? Do you kind of you can use them at when you were president? I mean, could you give them a call and use them as your goons? Go rough some guy up if you're having problems with him?
I thought about it, but I never did.
You never did it?
I never did it.
Oh, okay. So what about right now? Could you make calls and
I have no influence now. I am an unemployed person with few future prospects.
Okay, all right. Well, we need to decide who we're interviewing next time. Favorite bar?
Favorite bar? Well, I like a lot of them. So Tony's I like.
Tony's?
Athens Uncorked.
You guys,
Cider House.
Cider House.
I end up at Cider House a lot.
You guys drug test the landscapers?
We do not, but I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay, interesting. Don't you just hate the townies? I mean, come on.
I love the townies. That's why I've been here for 27 years. I really enjoy the community. I would hope that it'd be considered a townie at this point in time, after 27 years.
Just keep going. We can cut this out in post. It's not a problem. You have a concealed carry?
I do not.
No. Recently, we had Ohio University had one of the biggest classes it's had of all time for enrollment. Is that necessary? You think we need that many?
I do. If you go back to 2017, and we had 40,000 students in our university, including the regional campuses. Even with the largest classes that we've just gotten these last 2 years, we're still under 30,000 students. So it's a good number for us. I think that we should stay.
Keep going?
No, I think this is the right place for us to stay.
Right at this
level.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Could you pay my tuition?
I could do it personally, but I can't pay for it out of the university funds.
You could do it personally?
I can do it personally.
Would you?
I'd have to understand the reasons for it if I needed to help you.
The reasoning we have for it is because on the Ohio University salary database, you had listed a salary of $498,780. That's our reasoning. Was that accurate?
That is accurate. Number one.
Good.
Yes. And number two, it was a good salary, and
it's impressive.
I agree.
Could you at least cover the parking ticket then?